The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Championship.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Introducing the challenger, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole! And introducing the champion, from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Superstar!
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage. Cover by the challenger! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Big reversal.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy. When I think of Adam Cole, I become overjoyed in a way. I think of someone who's an elite technician in the ring, always one step ahead of his opponent, and proud to let you know it. That's my kind of guy.
For the championship! Plenty of fight left.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Adam Cole looking to inflict serious damage into the neck breaker.
Great agility there.
Neck breaker. Boom! The challenger eating up some damage.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage.
Great evasion.
DDT.
I need to return to Corey's gushing over Adam Cole's supposed minor qualities. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Look at this.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, able to counter.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Just a step quicker.
He has become relentless at this point.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Close quarters, knee strike. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
That'll hurt. DDT.
Cutter never ceases to amaze me.
A long way down.
Cover for the championship. Frustration has to be mounting as he kicks out yet again.
Neckbreaker.
Double axe handle.
Harsh impact.
Wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Boom! Down across the knee.
Well measured.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh. Lights out. DDT connects. Hooked him. Ooh.
Ouch. Knee drop. Reverses. Can he make him pay? He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
His offense is second to none at times like this. Ooh, bullseye.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2. What an unbelievable display of determination we're seeing here. Ooh, what impact.
Too quick to catch him there.
A dragon screw.
Game changer.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
Proving tough to catch.
Scoop slam.
There's the cover.
Looking for the finish. Kinshasa. Covered by the champ. 1, 2. He got it. No. Kick out at 2.
I can't believe it, baby. Adam Cole lives on.
Never do that again.
That is a great reversal. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole. Adam Cole looking to end this.
Oh, the last shot.
We could have a new champion.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Adam Cole's our new champion. I can't believe it.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Eludes the attack.
Whoa, huge big boot. Oh, nasty impact. Really just laying it in.
Saw what he had in mind there.
He weaves out of the way. Neck breaker. Oh, look at it.
Axe handle finds its target.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? Ooh, what impact. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Harsh impact.
Had it scouted. Neck breaker. Ouch.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Avoiding trouble there.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. Lightning fast reflexes.
Boom, what impact. The challenger is not in a great place.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
He just cannot be caught. The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
For the championship!
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one. That would have been a shocker.
Neck breaker. He's certainly looking in command at the moment. This is covered by the champ. An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Finds a way to reverse. Cutter. Oh, look at the scoop slam. The challenger is in some big trouble.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
Adam Cole isn't looking like much.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face. Gets out of dodge there. Shot to the patella. Uh-oh. Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh. Hooked him.
DDT. How impressive was that reversal?
Wow, what a sequence. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Oh, stomping away. Bang! Cutter! Cover for the championship! And he doesn't stay down for long.
It's gonna take more than that. Too quick to catch him there. There's the cutter!
He's in trouble.
Kinshasa!
WWE Champion, the Superstar.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Ronda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually perform better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets 500,000.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my part...
Did I forget to make it up to you? I'll let you choose
Great.
your teammate.
I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
Byron, you shouldn't even be... As the Mixed Match Challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue is Red and Drew McIntyre trying to coexist after their recent history in the best-of-5 series. Drew won the final match to help Becky Lynch capture the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. There is no way Red's gotten over that.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Carmella is on the attack.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon.
Oh, what a standoff. This match is called a draw.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the Mixed Match Challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Red suplex.
Making it look easy.
Great agility there.
Neckbreaker.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He is just dominant right now.
This match grinded him down a little.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Well-scouted reversal there.
Well, this will damage your back.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
He's looking a little weary now.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, he knew that was coming. DDT! Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Tagged in. Well, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Very competitive tag team match. Dual suplexes! Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
It can't be much worse than teaming with Drew McIntyre. It makes my skin crawl every time I have to tag him.
But you chose to team with McIntyre. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even though I can't stand my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here, on both accounts.
It's the woman's soap.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
I kinda like that.
I bet you do.
Producing a trampling. He continues to press forward.
Just an onrush of offense here.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Effectively using the knee.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. Armbreaker. He's got the shoulders down. I don't think he had that one locked in the way he wanted. Oh, look at that scoop slam.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Calf kick right on point.
Looking for a little breather here, maybe.
Slowing things down. I like it. Good game plan.
Sami Zayn tags in. 2017's Hell in a Cell was a memorable night due to one of the most unforeseen actions in WWE's recent history.
You would think, Michael, that Shane McMahon leaping off Hell in a Cell with Kevin Owens as his target would be the landmark moment we would be talking about. But it was Sami Zayn's sudden rescue of Owens that became the water cooler conversation.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Hooked him.
DDT! He's absorbed some damage already. Saw that one coming. Neckbreaker.
On the topic of Sami Zayn's miraculous rescue, allow me to properly paint the picture. Kevin Owens saw that white light. His soul separated from his body, and he ascended to the pearly white gates, and as he stood there, St. Peter himself said, "Earth still needs you." Then Kevin was provided with a guardian angel in the form of Sami Zayn.
Oh, brother. Exaggerate much?
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Man. In off the tag. Sami Zayn tags in. Boom! Here we go for the win. No, he lets him out.
Tossed. She could airline miles for that.
Wait a second. It appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Flatliner.
Oh, man, face first. Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is down with the system.
Ruby Riott with the reversal.
And Drew McIntyre just tagged himself in. Red didn't like that.
After some miscommunication on the tag, it appears Red and Drew McIntyre are having a minor disagreement.
This looks like it might be more than a minor disagreement. McIntyre is walking out and leaving Red to fight on her own.
Is anyone really surprised? This is what happens when two people who despise each other try to form a team.
At least Aleister Black isn't going to take advantage of this situation, as it looks like he's resigned to this essentially turning into a one-on-one match. Ruby Riott looking to unleash her particular brand of destruction tonight. Ruby's love of chaos makes her so dangerous with or without a squad behind her. Well said, gentlemen. And it sounds to me like this is the match this Glendale crowd has been waiting for.
Hooked them up.
And a suplex.
stomping. Ouch.
Not what she was looking for.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
A well-aimed strike.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Maintain the aggression.
Big forearm smash.
Uh-oh.
Running senton. Ruby Riott finds herself in a tough spot.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal.
Stunner! Emphatically delivered. Nice drop kick.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. She ducks out of the way there. Severe damage being inflicted to the back. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight. Uh-oh! And here we go now. Elbow drop. Got the up. Oh my goodness. We got a cover. The result this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal. What's this? Down. The Chinoku driver. She's got her where she wants her. Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
Just like she envisioned.
Look at this. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. And this match is over.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
Many more losses like this, and the future of Ruby Riott will look incredibly dim.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we'd donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
It's the American...
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
He's gaining the upper hand here. Oh, man.
Oh, front thrust kick. And here we go now. Elbow drop. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! To the outside now.
Perhaps looking to gather his thoughts.
Drew McIntyre spots the opening. Boom! Face first.
In off the tag.
Drew McIntyre has worn his Scottish heritage as a true badge of honor during his time here in WWE. He takes great pride in having been the first Scottish NXT champion and even had the New York Police Department bagpipe band play him to the ring at WrestleMania.
Hurricanrana, Dios mío.
There's the switch. Drew McIntyre's in. Taking a closer look at McIntyre's Scottish heritage, he truly has the appearance and attitude of a legendary Scottish warrior. He also named his devastating kick after the chosen sword of a Highlander, the Claymore.
Honestly, I think if you shot Drew McIntyre back in time to the Scottish battlefield, he'd just disappear into the fray, totally at home. He is happy to be anywhere that there is fighting to be done.
And the Lou Thesz press.
Piston-like rights.
Plenty of fight left.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael. Rough landing.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, solid contact there. Oof, kick finds it.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Stringing together some big moves here.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Lightning fast reflexes. He's climbing the ropes again here.
Oh, and a diving Hurricanrana. It is very clear that Drew McIntyre... Will it be? Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He weaves out of the way. Neck breaker. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Hooked up.
Pile driver.
Suplex. He's starting to struggle here. Saw that one coming.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. He's not going to like this.
Kinshasa.
Oh, man.
Does he get him here? Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the Coquina Clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate, good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. Freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus. Samoa Joe gets you in the Coquina Clutch this time.
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the Coquina Clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton. Poke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
The WWE Championship is 7 years in the making. Going Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500.
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalya, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for... Introducing...
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his Coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly the ex-M...
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a crossface.
He's just about there. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. And no luck against Joe there.
The champ looking out of sorts.
He's not looking great, but never count him out. Up across the shoulder.
What a counter.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Just sending a message there. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Just attacking the back.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
Bang!
Bang, nice contact there.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, nasty impact.
And no luck against Joe there.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Devastating elbow.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Good night. Hammerlock. Uh-oh. Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Snapmare by Joe.
Kick right in the heart.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Expertly applied triangle.
Oh, Samoa Joe. Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
Neck breaker.
Ouch. And Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the Coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No! This is awful.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that I do. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions?
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out!
This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it!
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it.
No!
Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn, Von Braun, and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match.
It's boss time! If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun. Big collision on the splash. Oh no, this isn't going to end well.